They got caught red-handed. And listen, this video is going to make a lot of left-leaning people really, really mad. And it's going to make a lot of right-leaning people really, really happy. Probably. If you're curious where I stand, who I voted for, it was neither. All right. I'm not on the left. I'm not on the right, regardless of what you may believe. I think that puts me in a perfect position to show you what I'm about to show you right now. And to be honest with you, I think it's pretty funny. All right. First, I'm pro-veteran. I don't care who's who. I genuinely do not. Like, I couldn't care less. But I think it's pretty funny. I'm going to show you this information. It's not looking good for Democrats. Just full heads up. If that's going to make you butthurt, you probably might want to not watch this anymore. But in order of events, okay, here we go. So yesterday, June 22nd, or I'm sorry, not 22nd, June 16th, right here, we see The Guardian posted this article, okay? You can click on this article. It will bring you over to where that is. But it's titled, Extremely Disturbing and Unethical. New Rules Allow VA Doctors to Refuse to Treat Democrats and Unmarried Veterans, which does sound ridiculous. And immediate, I'm talking very, very fast. VA Secretary Doug Collins said, more proof that the fake news cannot be trusted. This story is not only false, it's ridiculous. All eligible veterans will always be welcome at VA and will always receive the benefits and services they've earned under the law. Okay? Boom. That is one. That's two events, really. The Guardian posted this. A ton of others posted the same article as well. VA Secretary responds. And then we have to look at, okay, well, the House Democrats, to be specific. All right. House Democrats basically said the same thing. Okay. VA removes protections, allowing denial of veteran care and provider hiring, discrimination based on marital status and politics. That was almost like at the same time of when that article came out. And then right here, 6 hours ago, you can see that they posted the article from The Guardian. If you're curious about that, you can just click on it and then you'll see the article. Okay. House Dems did that. That matters. Okay. And then 6 hours ago says, imagine serving your country, then being turned away at your local VA hospital because you're unmarried or because of who you voted for. That's the reality of 9 million veterans are facing today. Is it? America's heroes deserve better than political litmus test for healthcare. I'll tell you this. If that's true, in case you're curious, it's not. If that was true, that would be absolutely the craziest thing the American government has ever done. Well, I guess not the craziest because like slavery is pretty bad, but it's down there. All right, it's absolutely down there. All right. So what? Who cares, right? Well, more recently, we have an update on the situation. More information is going to come out. I'm sure of it. The Guardian is now conducting an internal investigation into its fabricated VA story, a piece so recklessly false and unbelievable that even the reporter who wrote it can't defend it. Here are my thoughts. I want your thoughts. I'm going to give you my thoughts, okay? One, never take information face value from anyone, to include the VA secretary. Never take information face value from the media. And never take information face value from any political party. One. Two, after looking at all the events as of right now, the article, the VA secretary's post, the House Democrat, multiple posts, okay, multiple posts, and then the update that the article can't be defended. For the media to post wild stuff at this point in our American culture, it's expected, okay? For a political, this is an X account. For all means and purposes, the House veterans didn't like this is they own it, right? You post something, you own it. They not only reposted the article, but they kind of triple down on that because there's 1 here, 2 here, and 3 here. Depending on what comes out of this, like if it is false, which everything that, even after reading the article in full, which was very boring, by the way, it's the claims in there are ridiculous. Okay. And if that was truly happening, trust me, we need to know and we need to get to the bottom of it. But if it's not happening and the article is baloney and House Dems are caught red-handed, which that's what it seems like, I think we have a bigger issue where veterans are caught in the middle. That's pretty much the whole point of I debated even making this video in the first place. But the reason I did is because veterans are caught in the middle. Veterans are so focused on Democrat, this, that, and the other, and they're so focused on Republican, this, that, and the other, that we're missing what matters most, which is the veteran, right? I'm talking like down, homegrown, grassroots veteran, the individual, the person, me as an individual, you as an individual, your family unit, right? What is happening by our leaders that are actually affecting us? And I think we're caught in the middle of a storm that ain't got nothing to do with this. Okay. Just because veterans are in the title, don't mean it's got something to do with this. Anyways, food for thought. I thought it was funny. I wanted to share that with you. Let me know your thoughts. I hope this video goes over well. Every time I make a video that is in support of either side, the other side calls me all kinds of names, right? I get more name calling from the left, that's for sure. But the right absolutely calls me lots of names. That's not nice, okay? Stop doing that. Be smart. Think for yourself. Think for yourself. And yeah, that's all I got. All right. Hopefully that goes over well. If not, we'll find out.